Up. Yes, they are. They're hoarding fodder. How dare you? How dare you, Ninja Goose? Why did you change your name again? Did you lose the password for your old account? I don't think I'm going to take advice from someone who can't remember the password for their account. I did not. Why have you got an underscore after Goose now? You didn't have an underscore after Goose before. You were Ninja underscore 6OOSE. You didn't have the second underscore. Always have. Really? Oh, maybe I fucked up there then. Oh, Shaq, that's how I feel. How many accounts have you lost that way? None. I've never done that. All my passwords are hello123. How could I forget that? That's not true. For the record. This here, it hurts to swallow. That's what she said. Was that another energy drink you opened? Yeah, it was. Why? Are you drinking hot drinks? No, I think the red just means the color. It's cold. I've never had hot Red Bull. Knock that on the head, it's making you worse. What do you think will get me through the day? If not for copious amounts of energy drinks. I'm not allowed drugs. I'm not allowed to smoke. And I definitely haven't had a cigarette. I'm not allowed energy drinks. I'm not allowed to vape. I'm not allowed... What am I allowed? Can you guys tell me what I'm allowed? How many Red Bulls did they have? Hard Mental. This is where we find out it was like 40. The caffeine in a Red Bull is the same as the caffeine in a cup of tea. You're allowed to exercise. Exercise causes so much pain. You take my body and exercise it. Go ahead, please. I wish I could trade. Just for a day or two. Just so you could see. How much sleep you getting? 8 hours. I'm going to bed at about 1 a.m. and waking up about 9. 9:30, 10. Tea is okay. Well, the caffeine in a Coke is the same, and the caffeine in a Red Bull is the same as the caffeine in a tea. It's about the sugar. Yeah, to be fair, I don't like sugar. I don't know. I didn't have the option of choosing sugar-free. I always go sugar-free. But do you like green tea? No. The only tea I like is like Builder's tea. Because Green tea is all. I tend to find that herbal tea and green tea and fruit tea all taste like garbage. And I think that everyone is just pretending they don't. They just taste like water that has been spiked with trash. They're just gross. I've never found one that I like. They are all just diluted. Like, they don't taste like anything. They just taste like ugh. And I can pretend as hard as the next guy that I like fruit tea. But I don't. It's trash. It tastes like nothing. I love. Oh, biscuit tea is good. Biscuit tea, but that's Builder's tea. Yeah, I don't mind Builder's tea. Depends on the brand, though. I don't know about that. I've had a lot of it, and it's not very nice. Matcha was okay. Because I'm like a white late 30s guy, obviously I pretend I like matcha. But honestly, I really don't think it's that nice. It's weird. I find it disturbing. You know what I mean? I find it disturbing. Yeah, I think it tastes like grass. I agree. And I don't mind grass. But there's something about matcha that's just, it's not sickening, it's just something that disturbs me about it. Where I'm like, I feel like I feel like I'm knowingly drinking poison. That's what it feels like. And I know it's not, but I feel like that is what it is. I feel like I know that there's poison in this, but I'm drinking it anyway, and it's just freaking me out. I just add some fennel seed, rosemary, and thyme to a normal cuppa with no milk. Are you making a fucking curry? Mate, that's called, you're making a fucking broth. That ain't a cup of tea, mate. Throw some fucking garam masala in there and call it a day. Unlike the nicotine, which is a deadly poison. Nicotine isn't a deadly poison. It's the other things in cigarettes that are deadly poisons. Nicotine also bad. I don't know if it's that bad. If I ever have a cigarette, guys, I only inhale the nicotine. I spit out the tar and all the bad poisons. American cigarettes are washed with all kinds of stuff. Can't believe people smoke. Can't believe people drink. How many of you drink alcohol? At least I don't do that. No, I get it. I'm just waiting for I'm in the queue for the waiting room for Secretly. I'm just watching the timer, for those of you wondering. I occasionally drink a beer. I don't drink at all. I can't. I drink rarely. I don't drink at all either. I'd much rather get stoned than drunk. Nicotine poisoning. Do you know how much you would have to smoke to have nicotine poisoning? Do you know how difficult it is to have nicotine poisoning? That's an insane amount of nicotine. You can also have caffeine poisoning, by the way. I remember I heard about a guy who worked out was a guy who worked out how many Pro Plus it would take to die, and then he took them and he died. Which in a way I sort of admire. Pro Plus are a big caffeine pill, by the way. You need a new fridge. I have a tiny crap fridge, so I only drink when I don't buy food. If you need a new fridge, just go to like fucking British Home Stores, mate. They give you them for fucking tenner. Thousands of fridges just fucking for free. Those big furniture charity shops, A+. Did you see that poor woman got yeeted off a bridge and died because they didn't tie a bungee rope to her? No, I didn't see that. But that sounds like a shame. I'll get a new one. Why? What's wrong with recycling one that's pre-owned? Would I go bungee jumping? There's no amount of cables that could stop me from snapping them. Final, stop being fucking tragic. That sentence is so fucking depressingly tragic. This is not the first time someone's died from a bungee rope not being tied, guys. Like, I'm sure this happens all the time. We're probably just hearing about it because she was white. No, honestly, I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know how to feel about situations like that. Because on the one hand, I don't care. But on the other hand, I'm like, oh, that sucks. What kind of a fucking conversation is this? Shut up. Shut up. Nobody wants to talk about this. Stick to your own lanes. Stop fucking spreading Twitter news in here. Do you think some fucking farmer in Arkansas is picking up his newspaper and reading about this? This is the problem with this fucking world right now. Is we have too much information. We shouldn't need to be talking about this. This is a problem for local authorities in the local area. Who fucking cares? Doesn't affect us. Worry about your own shit. I hate that shit. Worry about local problems. Unless this happened in local places. Talking about the Pro Plus guy was fine. That was my dad. You heartless bastard. Oh, we have some fun. Cheer. 10 minutes left. You'll all be excited to hear 10 minutes left on the queue. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Do you play Magic the Gathering? No, no, no. Of course not. Oh, God. Yeah, I'm not a millionaire, that's true. Wind Waker. It might be. Oh yeah, I should change the stream time, the stream title. Were you at least happy for several minutes after Scotland's glorious win over the mighty Haiti? It's coming home. It's coming home. It's coming. Football's coming home. I'm going to play more when it comes out, Fuchsia. Because currently it's in early access and I don't want to play too much while, you know, it's not out yet. It's coming home. It's coming home. It's coming. Football's coming home. It's coming home. Sonny Jr. has made a jungle gym of my cheese plant. Sonny Jr. can fucking do one, man. I tell you what I did do, though, is I went through all my Magic the Gathering cards. And I scanned them all for ones that were worth money. And I put all the ones that were worth money aside. I had a couple of cards that were worth some money. I had like ones that were worth a tenner and 20 quid, like a tenner, fucking fiver, things like that. Quite a few. How could I play Magic? I've got no friends to play Magic with. How much? Are you getting butterflies in your tummy yet? No, I don't feel any kind of joy anymore in my life. Yeah. Politics in Madagascar, haven't checked on it. Haven't checked on it. Real money's in Pokemon. Well, yeah, Magic's pretty good too. Wow. How many of you guys watched the Scotland-Haiti match, by the way? I did. It was a belter. First game, fuck FIFA. Fuck FIFA, I agree. I watched it in the World Cup. Kiwi, keep that name out here. Thanks. Not supporting FIFA. What? Not supporting FIFA. Okay. Okay. I hate that opinion. Not watching the World Cup is not you not supporting FIFA. You're just punishing athletes. Do you know what? I hope that FIFA buy the Olympics. They're a massive corrupt organization. I know. Fucking every company is. Do you use Amazon? They're the same. Do you use Apple? They're the same. Do you use any Android? Do you use Firefox? They're the same. Every fucking company's corrupt. I don't give a fuck. I like the World Cup. I'm watching it. Nope. Yeah, you fucking do. You use Firefox. I know you do. You were talking about it last week. What was that movie about FIFA where they made themselves feel like... what was that movie? It was like National something. Was it something where they were like, "Oh, we're the best, we're the saviors of the world" or something like that, and it made like $39 or something opening weekend. You think the hydrate break is crap? The hydrate break is great. They'll fucking die if they don't have the hydrate break. You've got a bunch of Scottish guys out there playing football. Yeah? And it's like, what they said is that the Mexico Stadium, I think, was the height of Ben Nevis and a half. That's pretty high. It's just for ads. We don't have ads when they take a break, do we? I don't think we do. No, we don't have a break when they have ads. We don't have a break. There's no break. Oh, American ads. Is that right? Is that why they do it? I thought they were being like smart. I was like, oh, this is a really good idea. I thought they were just being like clever. Like, oh, this is... I supported it because I was like, oh, this is a good idea. Keep them hydrated. Corruption. Fuck me. It's like talking to a fucking boomer. We all know. We all know. They have tricked me actually there. Oh, apparently I didn't know about that though. That makes more sense though. Yeah. That makes so much more sense. I thought they were just being like clever and like, oh, they're playing in a really hot place like Mexico, so they need an extra drink. That's a shame. I thought that was quite progressive. Is it, Kiwi? I didn't know that either. Is that real? Is that true as well? The F1 has pit stops for ads? Oh, you shithead. That's how easy I'm got there. Fuck you guys. Assholes. I'm not well, guys, and you do this to me. I put on a new t-shirt and everything for yous. She just wore the same old scabby t-shirt. That's not true. Rorschach, that's not true. Am I being tricked again? Because that's insane if that's true. What will make me feel better? This 50-second queue. I can't, guys. What, guys? In the chat, quick. Will it be out of stock? 1, 2, 3 if you think it'll be out of stock. 4, 5, 6 if you think I will make the order. YouTube chatter. What are they saying over there? What are they on about? Fatsies, what up? How many poison vodka cans have we drank today? Only 3. 1, 2, 3. Hope so. You hope it's out of stock. Shut up. 4, 5, 6. I'll at least 4, 5. I'm going to turn this off in case it shows my address. Hope you don't mind. But I'll tell you what happens. Wait, why is it now saying calculating your position in line? The countdown was to a queue? Tell me that isn't true. Why don't you want us to know your address? Because you're fucking, also generous. I wouldn't know what to do with all the flowers. Flowers. You know, you're also generous. I wouldn't know what to do with all the flowers. I'm sitting here, you know, and I have no idea what you might be doing with sending me there. And I want you to look after yourself at the end of the day. That'd be better for you. I don't have enough room for all the flowers, roses, and daffodils and all that. I don't have enough space for it. But it'd be better for you to look after yourself, you know. Guys, I'm happy to announce that the countdown was to a queue. They're all going to be out of stock. They're all going to be out of stock. Is any using the queue? Waiting room queue, let's go. Basically, mate. Is any using the queue? Or is it just me? Is there anyone else who's actually interested in this? Am I the only fucking schmuck? I'm no schmuck. I'm no schmuck. 34 minutes. Taylor, get the fuck out of that queue, mate. I want your spot. "34 minutes? You rat. How did you do that?" You're in the queue over an hour. Same. I swear it's random, but I signed up with my YOGSCAST address, so they should see that I'm famous and put me to the top. What's the point otherwise? Secret Lair is a good place. They're not schmucks. They're cool. How is everyone? Pando, wrong fucking time right now, mate. Not in the mood. Get a game on for your hour wait, but what? It's 4 a.m. and can't sleep. Kiwi, let me tell you something that I heard. And I think I read it on a Reddit comment. So, shout out to whoever the fuck I read it on. But what they said was, when I have trouble sleeping, I remind myself that I'm not in control of when I go to sleep. It's a body mechanism that I can't control. If my body doesn't want to sleep, it won't sleep. I can't control it. I can't make it sleep. All I can do is wait for sleep to come. I thought that was quite good advice. Because often when I'm lying in bed, I'm like, oh, what do I have to do to make sleep come? But when you release that anxiety that actually all you can do is just be in the right position at the right time and hope for it, then it's good. Because your body has to give it to you. You can't tell your body to do it. Taylor, see your queue at the bottom of it. Does it have like a bar, an orange bar? How far along is the orange bar? Because my orange bar is like this. I think that denotes how far we are in the queue. I wish I could sleep on the couch. I would love to be able to sleep on the couch. I just never get to sleep on the couch. Wait, you're queuing to purchase something? What now? What is it now, Sim? What is it now? What have I done wrong this time? Oh, I've got a timer now. 59 minutes. What have I done wrong this time? Yeah, I'm queuing to buy Magic the Gathering cards. They're doing a set of cats. Tons of cats. Oh, I should tell Ravs. Yeah, I'm in a queue to buy more Red Bull. You know, you guys, someone just needs to gift Fodian a fucking sub. And Kiwi. And all the rest. And 1,000 other people. Then I could afford more Magic the Gathering cards. I don't even know how to play Magic the Gathering. More cheese, Gromit? Hello, Social Omelette. Thank you for stopping by. Fuchsia, thank you for gifting this up to Fodian. Thank you very much. Fodian just went on a world tour of Asia and Japan, so certainly couldn't afford a £5 sub to his favourite person in the world. Jesus, yeah, but Jesus' Twitch stream is offline right now. Guys, look, I bought this. It's a clock. It's broken. I took it apart yesterday. The battery compartment had a burst. Batteries in it. So I took my tools to it and I cleaned it all out with isopropyl alcohol. I snipped off the wires that were also corroded. And then I washed it all down with isopropyl alcohol. I cleaned everything with isopropes. This button here was broken. It wasn't pressing down like that one is. This one was stuck. It would just press down and you couldn't actually press it. So I had to take apart the mechanism and bend the plastic popper a little bit. So now it works. So I'm waiting to get new battery clips here. Because I need new battery clips to get in to put in there. And then we'll see if it works. However, I think this is broken. This screen is broken, right? And I don't know what it's called to replace it. Any tips? I'm listening. But I think this little display is broken. Because it's got that ink in it. I'm waiting to get the batteries put in just to make sure, but I'm pretty sure it is broke. LCD. But it's a tiny little LCD. Maybe I should measure it. Maybe I could get a measurement on it. Maybe it's liquid crystal. Can you heat it? Well, if I press on it, the ink moves around. It's fucked, right? So I might need to replace that as well. But I'm wanting to get the battery sorted first so I can just make sure. Yeah, exactly. Maybe not. I'm going to wait until I get these battery clips should arrive tomorrow, and I'm going to put them in there and reconnect the positives and the ground, and then see if it works. And if it doesn't, then I'll take it out and see what I can do. Of course, I'm getting the foil ones. If I'm going to hang myself, I'm going to use strong rope. I'm not going to use, like, fishing wire. Just do the job right. It's maybe a macabre example. I think the clock screen's broken, yeah. But I'm going to wait until I get the batteries to fix it to see. Also, I fixed... Oh, I don't have them, but I fixed my sunglasses. I bought a tiny little £3... £3, by the way. Let me show you what I bought, right? It was £3.90. Oh, this screen. I'm going to fucking punch it. Every time I touch the back of it, the power goes off. It's like a loose connector or something. Look at that, guys. Can you see that? Outrageous, isn't it? Oh, for fuck's sake. There we go. Right. But look at this. This little kit. It's got like 100 screws.
Lethardax just resubscribed for 133 months. Press sloth in the chat, serious sloth.
It's got like 100 screws. It's got like 20 of these little, you know, things that would go in your nose. It's got like this. It's got a flathead screwdriver, a star screwdriver. It's got a glasses cleaner. It's got a little key ring that has like a screwdriver here and here, so you can put it on your keys, I guess. And it's got like all of these little bags of screws of all different kinds of sizes. I mean, look, tons of them. And it cost £3.98. It's wild. So cheap. Insanely cheap. Wild cheap. No spare elastoplast. You'll lose it before you need it again. I'm not going to lose it. And because I wanted to get into doing more repairs, because maybe it's my next obsession, Kiwi. Nah. I bought myself a little toolkit because I haven't got a real proper toolkit. So there you go. It's not even that. It's not an expensive toolkit. It's again a Chinese thing. But you go. It's pretty good. Just for messing around. Let's go screwdriver. It's pretty good. Don't mind it. The toothbrush is mine. I was using that to clear off the battery acid. Is it a fault? You know this thing, because I think I do that as well. Wait, what was that? Lothardax, thank you very much for their sub for 133 months. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome back. Serious sloths in the chat. Is it a fault to be like that? To get, like, wickedly into a subject for, like, 3 months and then move on to something else? Is that a fault? Like, is that a bad thing? Like, because Kiwi, I do definitely do it. When I asked you for examples, I didn't give you them because I knew them. You couldn't give me good ones, but I know the examples that I could have had. Watch repair, I was into that for a while. I was into cars for quite a while. I repaired my car a lot. Fixing stuff, been into that for a bit. Music-y stuff. Coins, the coins thing isn't really that. I've kind of always been into coins and metal detecting. Metal detecting and coins is kind of like something I always watch on YouTube for years. So that's not really something I've been like that about. But like I do get heavily invested into something for like 3 months. And then I'll move on and get invested in something else. But I feel like it's a fault with my personality. Is that what school's like if you like a subject? I never had that experience. I didn't go to school. It's a common autism. I don't think I have autism. Do you guys think I have autism? Or Asperger's? Do you think I'm on the spectrum? It feels like a fault. I feel embarrassed about it. Because I absolutely do it. BFG pointed it out 2 weeks ago as well. She said something, she mocked me for something similar. And the thing is, she's right. And so is Kiwi, that I do that. And it's a little, I feel like embarrassed by it. Because I do get really into something for like 3 months. Or 4 months, and then I'll just be bored with it. That's ADHD. I don't feel like I have ADHD. What are the symptoms? What is it? What is ADHD then? What is the symptoms? If I was to see if I could have it, because I don't know. Because I know Kirsty has ADHD, right? I see her as like the example I think of. I don't lose focus. Good at starting things but suck at finishing them. Yeah, that's accurate. Yeah, that's accurate. Folders jump to mind there. Yeah. Why is that? But yeah, maybe it is that BFG, because even with games, you know, that's exactly right. You play a game for like 3 weeks for like every minute of the day, and then you're like, I'm done. I admire that about you because you get into something, develop a good knowledge about it, and that's how I feel. I feel like I'm learning about it. But then I also feel embarrassed because I'm like, I shouldn't have just been able to just drop this so fast. Hyperactive, inattentive, or combination. I don't think I am hyperactive or inattentive. Kirsty is definitely inattentive. No offense to Kirsty. She's wonderful, but she gets very easily distracted. And that to me is the epitome of ADHD. That's how I see it. So that's it's very obvious when that happens as well. Hyperactivity is just a physical thing. Well, I mean, I have clinical OCD, so I mean that's probably a level of higher activity in my head. I really should remember to take my medication. Oh, these are finished.
Wildling Warrior 25 just resubscribed for 22 months.
Wildling Warrior, thank you very much, and thank you for liking and favoriting things on Twitter. These are for you. Oh. That's very kind of you, for sure. Water's not fizzy. Blah. It's my pleasure, Wildling Warrior. Just my 2 cents. Just your 2 pence. My things here. What are these things? These heart. My glands. It's difficult to swallow. I had this on Friday as well. Tonsils, maybe they're inflamed. Do they look inflamed? Yeah, hold on. I don't think it looks inflamed. What's up, guys? How's that queue going? Feeling sick. Yeah, I do. I feel sick and hay feverish. We're not in yet. No. 17 minutes. Need a torch. Like in the mornings, I sneeze a lot. And then it's difficult to swallow. I'm in the Q2. Bullshit. Get out of there. This is why I can't get through. Curses, BFG. You second into you. Get out of there. Cause you felt, yeah, I'm keeping that going. What secret layer drop is it? Cats. It's all cats. Here's all of them if you want. Fuck off, Pando. Bang. Bang. I'm not getting that bundle, but that is all of them. That's all of them in normal and foil. I'm just getting 5 of the foils. Hi, hello, Pyro. Yeah, you're such a smart man. Where that I were they. What do I have on my schedule this week? Let me check. The 15th. I believe that I am recording Darmok and Jalad podcast with Ben and Perion on Thursday. Darmok. Oh wait, they changed the time to 11 actually. Fuck off. I can't tell you the episode because then it'll date it. I think it's a matter of honor. And then next week, I'm recording A Rad Time and Shepherdy. The Rad Time, I'm going to be doing my top 10 Twilight Zone episodes. That's a 4-hour podcast that will be available on the Blampco Patreon. And then the week after, I'm doing Demon Eyes on the Friday. One of these days, I have a dentist appointment. I can't remember which date it is, so I'm going to have to call and find out, because I forgot the date. Do you want to see something weird about this schedule thing? Right. Look at this, right? Yeah? Tell me if you notice something weird. Notice that? The day that it starts with changes from Sunday to Monday. Why? So that's why I had to scrub out all the dates, because I wrote them in thinking it was Sunday all the way. And then I was like, wait, why are these all wrong? And it's because it just, for some reason, just changed to Monday. Like, a few pages in. But there's, for the rest of the book, it's Monday. I don't know. Yeah, Matter of Honor is a good episode. US. I'm in the UK. But I'm in the UK. It's okay. I'm in the UK. That's alright. I'm in the UK. It's okay. Yeah. Yeah. You see? It says, this is the one that I'm ordering. It's sold out in the US store. This is the one I'm ordering. It's sold in the US store. I'm in the UK. Right? That's in pounds, right? It's in pounds. I'm in the UK. This is going to work. Please. Please. My timer just went up. Why? It said 4 minutes and now it says 6. I read a message on Discord and now it says 6 minutes. Nilesy curses. 9 up to. Why are you still in the queue, BFG? Get out of the fucking queue. The Nilesy curses emote is really good, isn't it? I love that emote. I think it's really good. I just use that emote for everything. Whenever someone annoys me on Discord, I just post that emote. Oh no. Right, hold on. Lasercat bundle is sold out in the US and EU store. Power Majesty is sold out in the US and EU store. I'm in the UK. 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 3 minutes. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Come on. Come on. If you buy this stuff, BFG, and it's sold out because of you, I will fucking punch the building that you live in. I'll go to the foundations of the building you live in and punch it until it falls down. That's correct, Roshek. Less than a minute. Right, everyone shut the fuck up. Fuck off, fuck off, fuck off. Right, we're game on, we're game on, we're game on, we're game on. Phone, unlock. Right, we're game on, we're game on. Her Majesty's out of stock. Her Majesty's out of stock. I'm getting the rest. I didn't have the option of adding any more to my cart. So I got all the Garfields, and I got the cats. The Cats of Chaos, which I did want. I wanted the Cats of Chaos. So honestly, the Cats of Chaos is the one I wanted the most. So I got that, which I'm happy for, because they're the cutest. That's the one with real cats on them. I would have liked the second one I wanted. It's ordered. I did it. The second one I ordered. If anyone BFG, if you've got access to Per Majesty, you won't, I don't think, but if you do, I'll buy it from you for £35. So yeah, I got the Garfields, all the Garfields in foil edition, and I got the Cats of Chaos in foil edition for 160. But I did not get Per Majesty, which is a shame. But I can buy that on eBay for triple the cost in a year's time. Are there other countries? Oh no, there aren't. There's US, Europe, and the UK. Fuck yeah. Look at this. United States shipped to Argentina, Australia, Brazil, Canada, Chile, China, Colombia, Costa Rica, Guatemala, Honduras, Hong Kong, Japan, Macau, Mexico, New Zealand, Panama, Paraguay, Peru, Singapore, South Korea, Taiwan, US, Uruguay, Vietnam. Europe shipped to Austria, Belgium, Bosnia and Herzegovina, Bulgaria, Croatia, Cyprus, Czechia, Denmark, Estonia, Finland, France, Germany, Greece, Hungary, Iceland, Ireland, Italy, Latvia, Liechtenstein, Lithuania, Luxembourg, Malta, Netherlands, North Macedonia, Poland, Portugal, Romania, Serbia, Slovakia, Slovenia, Spain, Sweden, Switzerland. United Kingdom, shipped to United Kingdom. Fuck yeah. Fucking Britannia rule the wave, motherfuckers. That is right, motherfuckers. You hear that? You hear that? Yeah, you hear that. Rule Britannia. Britannia rules the waves. We have our own fucking secret lair. Yeah, it's called Buckingham Palace, motherfucker. Whatever. I'm surprised that the Garfields aren't selling out. I can understand the Felix is not selling out. Maybe Felix isn't for everybody. But Garfield's very popular. And I think the cards are great. Hello. Hello. What was that noise? Someone following? Thank you for the follow. £160. What have I done? Hold on a second. £160. You saw the secret layer drop timer. It's the first drop I've had, first drop I've been a part of. Hard Times, that's a great song. Let's put that on. Now what do we do? Now what do we do, guys? It feels weird to be streaming without headphones on. Hearing my voice is really obnoxious. I make you wonder why you even try. In a little rain cloud. Gonna make you wonder why you even try. Thank you for giving me a FIFA team. You're welcome. A lot of you got FIFA teams, you just have to check the VOD. Some of you didn't, sorry. It's outrageous, Frax. That pisses me off. This Henry VIII shit going on. Is there just now a pile in the corner? Huh? What? You keep chucking stuff. Oh. Alright, I see. It's because okay, let me explain. I am doing it for comedy effect, but I have my... Is that a spot or something? Oh, that is a burn. That is a cigarette burn. Right, don't worry about that. I have a bin over there, and because I don't have a lot of mobility, I fill it with a grabber. So I just throw things down next to the bin, and then at the end of the day, I fix it. I put them in the bin. I can't remember how I did it. I had the cigarette sideways for some reason. Why did I have it sideways? Why did I put this? Why did I put the cigarette sideways? Why would I do that? I can't remember why I did it. There was a reason I did it. My Lord of the Rings coin is on the way. Hooray! Oh, did I tell you guys that I returned some coins? I don't think I did. Hold on a second.
I still don't know who you are. I only know that I'm still lonely. That morbid sore where even company can cure me. And the more you reassure, the less I trust. But still you gave me your heart. I only gave you my body.
So I got some coins, and I'm returning them. Let's see if you guys can work out why. We will start with this one. Anyone have any idea? I will say there's two problems here. Yep, the first problem is the scratch. Correct. Anyone see the second problem? Not quite. See if you guys can see anything back here. Don't know if you'll be able to see this from the outside. I can see it. Ah, yeah, there you go. You can see it there. Right. Correct, BFG. So someone has opened this. The back of this has a circle right here, right? Which means that someone has opened it and put it back in the wrong way, because that circle used to be there. The problem that you guys didn't pick up on is that there's a food stain on it right here. Do you see it? As if someone's spilled coffee on it. So, that's getting returned.
Expelliarmus just resubscribed for 20 months. Hey hey Nilesy blam Nilesy blam.
What about this one? Can you guys see a problem on this one? Nice coin. Correct. See these circles right here? So the way that's happened is this package has been like that in the mail. So they are both being returned. And they came from the Royal Mint. Expelliarmus, thank you very, very, very much for the resub. I can't show you guys that because I've got my breath on it. So, there you go. That better not be permanent. Fuck's sake. It'll buff out. How much did you pay for both? The invoice here. They were 29, let's say £28 each. Here's my complaints. But for that to come from the Royal Mint is wild. Like, they shouldn't be sending out stuff that, I mean, potentially has been bought and then returned, which is what it feels like is the case. I love this song. Although the song version doesn't have him holding his breath, and the best part of this song is holding your breath. Fuck it. Let's do it. That's always a fun activity. That's always a fun activity. Let's do it. Right, here we go. Right, let's get this on. Alright, you ready, everybody? Now, don't do this if you're driving. Of course we are final. Slowly kills you, bruises that won't heal. You look so tired, unhappy. Bring down the government. They don't speak for us. I'll take the quiet life, a handshake of carbon monoxide. No alarms and no surprises. No alarms and no surprises. No alarms and no surprises. Yeah. Good luck, everyone. Oh God, I was so close. I was so close. My mother gave me dinner and I blame her. I'm doing it one more time. I can do this. I can do this. One more time. Yes. Yes. Feels good, man. Feels good, man. Thanks, Tom. Fuck me, that's hot. What's for dinner? No veggies in sight. Just like a good Scottish dinner. Potatoes a vegetable, correct. Hiya, Sonny. I hate this chicken. I can feel the cage. My own hair. Ugh. Ugh. Sonny, I'm still not feeling well since Friday. I do now have a cigarette burn though, right there, which is pretty funny. You can see him there. I still feel like I've got a cold. Have some potato. Are you smoking again? No. It was someone else's cigarette. I was making out with my 35-year-old independently wealthy wife. And she had a cigarette. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, 1970s France. Might cook a pizza tonight. Oh, very nice. Guys, and this is a serious conversation, and I want to get to the bottom of it. What is the best thing on a pizza? I know the answer. I want to see if you guys get it right. Go. Too hot. Pineapple. Fuck off. Curry. Guys, pineapple on a pizza. It has a place, but it's more like a dessert. I don't think that is like a dinner. Pineapple on a pizza feels like a dessert. Guys, the answer is pretty obvious. That it's feta cheese, onions, and sweet peppers. If you ain't having obviously with cheddar and mozzarella or whatever, like, I don't think you need to say cheddar and mozzarella cheese on a pizza. That's just standard. Sorry, not feta. Goat's cheese. I meant to say goat's cheese, not feta. My bad. Goat's cheese, sweet pepper, onion. Oh. That's worse. No, that's the fucking best. That is the best. Feta does work, but I didn't mean feta. I meant goat's cheese. Tuna and bacon? What the fuck is that? That is revolting. Tuna and bacon? I don't do like surf and turf. I find it quite disturbing to mix them. Like, an animal with a fish freaks me out. If you serve me something that has an animal and a fish, I'm freaking out. Fish rhinos, prove it. Steak and lobster, nope. Couldn't do it. Also, we don't have steak and lobster because we're not in America. I'm a throat. Chicken and shrimp? That sounds fucking repulsive. Canned sardines and sausages sounds revolting. Yeah, my node's here, sonny. It hurts to swallow. Chicken and shrimp, that sounds absolutely fucking vile. Don't you like haggis? Yeah, I like haggis. Have you had haggis? Chicken, chorizo, and shrimp. I ordered macaroni cheese with chorizo like a couple months ago, and they accidentally sent macaroni cheese with chorizo and shrimp, and it was one of the most disgusting things I ever ate, and I didn't eat it. I threw it away. It was vile. Haggis is really nice, Sonny. Haggis is just, you know, mincemeat. Think of like mincemeat, but softer and spicier. That's all it is. That's all haggis is. Like, you know, mincemeat that you get in like a lasagna or a bolognese. Imagine it without the tomato sauce for the bolognese, but like softer, because it's very soft, right? It's not like mincemeat's kind of chewy, but imagine it like really soft, and then make it really kind of spicy, almost Indian spiced, but like but proper spice, like a kind of a like an Indian kind of hot spice, not like a, but like a just like a nice spice. That's all haggis is. Mumbar and Surdan, is that like a band? I'm not into like Mumford and Sons and all that. I can't eat any more of that, sadly. Sorry about your nodes. Yeah, me too, mate. Turkish version of haggis. Alright, interesting. Easy, tiger. I need to get this glass out of my foot as well at some point. I can't be bothered. Get a needle, you wuss. I don't like needles. And how is a needle going to get out? How's a needle going to get out? Glass in the foot. Yeah, there's a shard of glass in my foot. But I didn't realize it was there for like 3 or 4 days. So now the skin of the foot has healed over it. So now I just have a piece of glass in my foot. If I ask my mother for assistance, she'll just be shit. She'll just hurt me. Underfoot on top, underneath my big toe. It's at like the bottom of the pad of the big toe. Super glue and some antiseptic and a sharp thing. Yeah, I just can't be. It's just, it doesn't hurt enough to go with this much stress to do it. No super glue. Why not? How deep is it? That's what she said. I don't know, because I haven't ever gotten a nail on it. But I've tried a lot to get it out, and it just it won't come. If she has to ask, not very. Yeah, you should speak to my ex-wife. poisonous. Well, I mean, that's super glue was invented. I don't know about nowadays, but super glue was invented to seal wounds, right? For the World War, because it was incredibly good at sealing skin. Yeah, that's what I really need to do. Is soak my feet first. That's a good idea. Was it? Yeah. All the field medics would have little things of. They'd have little guys of super glue. Because super glue was incredibly good at binding skin together. I think it's because of pores in skin is what makes it work. I think the thing with super glue, I can't remember, I watched a video about this at some point. I think it's like, if a surface is incredibly smooth and another surface is very smooth, the super glue will have trouble binding it. But if it has like contours and texture, that's when super glue works well. And human skin is really good at that. So when it was invented to knit skin together, and it would work instantly. That's why when you get super glue on your fingers, it works so well. Vietnam, there you go. This reminds me of the time when a friend of mine found a bit of glass in his eyelid. He would ride his motorbike around without a face shield. How do you find it though? Surely. What? How long was it there for before he found it? Like you, his eye hurt, then he dug it out. Of his eye? I mean, I'm quite good with eye stuff. I know a lot of people have problems with it. I know a lot of people will get freaked out if I just like touch my eye like this. Like that'll freak a lot of people out. But to pull glass out of my eye, that might be a bit mad. Please don't do that, you see. That's creepy. It's not creepy. People put in contact lenses all the time. That's how you get pink eye. No, it's not. You get pink eye for taking a shit, not washing your hands, and then putting your hands in your eyes. I've never tried that eyelid thing. He's dead now, rip. Fucking fun story there, Rorschach. How did he die? Motorbike? Am I shouting? I feel like I'm shouting because I've not got these headphones on. This is like the first time I've streamed, by the way, without headphones on. It's weird. Fun story in his sleep. Don't tell me it was sleep apnea. Oh, good point, Sonny. My eye hurts. Why does my eye hurt? You keep touching it. Oh, that's right. Unknown heart condition. Speaking of which, do you know my finger still hurts from that fucking guitar? Is this permanent? Because I'll sue. Where's the disclaimer on guitars? How did they get away with this? Can I ask? How did they do it? Takes a while. It's been a week in 2 days. 3 weeks. Fucking hell. YouTube chatter. Right. What up, Dragon Anima? Cut it open. Don't tempt me, Frodo. Did I not hear that there was a new Magic the Gathering set coming out for The Hobbit? When is that? When is that? August. God. Oh my fucking god. Game T, you fuckers. Game T, you absolute fucking bastards. Right, I need to make an order on Game T then. Why is this happening? Taylor, why is this happening today? What is this, just break the bank Monday? I'll show you what is happening, guys. Fucking unreal. I can't get a fucking break. The cat classes. They're all D&D classes, but with cats. Oh, it's so good. Oh, look at that. $19.99 for all of them, reduced from $60. A5, isn't that huge? Oh, it's smaller. Yeah. That's pretty good though. Rogue was the black kitten stealing the stuff at the start. This is the rogue stealing all the jewelry. Buy them. Well, obviously. Guys, here's a question. And I want this is a serious question. If I was to have some products available for sale, what products would you like? For example, One moment. Let's call this 1. Let's call this 2. And let's call this 3. Any interest in these? Ash dead, that's genius. Are we going based on the designs? No, I'm going based on... Yeah, I guess the designs. You know, or like... What about this sort of thing? Got it, thank you, Final and Dragon Anima. Which of these do you like? Top, middle, top right. I like top right. Sunny there on YouTube. Bottom right. Well, I might be able to get these designs available for you guys. What if it said something other than Nilesy? Well, it's Nilesy merchandise. Facts, you know? So I think it should say Nilesy on it. What else would it say? Big trucks. No. Then I'm just selling big trucks merchandise. Who the fuck is big trucks? Facts, what the fuck are you talking about? What if it said Facts, the president? Facts, that big trucks suggestion is probably one of the most insane things I think I've ever heard you say. Why would it say big trucks? I'm so fucking confused. Does anyone, and this is such a stupid long shot, I don't even know why I'm asking. Nobody out there has like a shit ton of like bulk Pokemon cards. I specifically want 30 of the same card. Nobody will have it. I don't know why I'm asking. What card? This one. I need 30 of them. Team up, I think. Why? Can't tell you. Can ask your car shop, but you're in America. I'm not paying. I can't pay the import fee. I appreciate it, but thank you. It will cost $3 trillion to get to me. No, don't stress yourself too much, Tack. I can buy them on eBay for £1 each. It's just I can't be bothered buying 30 different auctions, you know what I mean? I'm trying to find just one person with 30 of them. But thank you for the offer. Oh, do send me coins. Do send me coins, that would be lovely. Rorschach, I've already asked these things. Well, I would like that. Thank you. My Meowth collection's annoying because it's got all that random stuff at the end. Mom! No answer. Free them. They're free enough. A shadow box for your Meowth merch? What's that? What's a shadow box? Release the hounds. They've been released for too long. Contain the hounds. That's what we need to do. It's a frame, but it's a box. Oh yeah, I do know what you mean. You'd have to pay me more. For those of you who don't get that joke, release the hounds and free them is internet speak for show me your feet. So yes. Such a pretty awesome weather. Such a pretty garden. All my viewers are women. You notice that? Yeah. Where's all the guys at, then? We doing a game today? I was going to leave, to be honest. Because I don't feel great. I'm a woman, news to me. Well, this is how you found out. This is how you find out. What's amiss with that? I'm just saying it's great. No, I'm not joking. We have equal diversity. And you Shouldn't forget it. I'm not going to go right now because I'm just having fun just chatting. But I think if I start just trying to entertain, I'll just be a bit bleh. Did we queue? I got almost everything I wanted from the queue. Starry. Almost everything. There was one set out of stock. The Pearl Majesty was out of stock. Yeah. But I got the Garfields and I got the real little cats. I wanted the cats the most because I think they're super cute. Pouncing on the fish and stuff, and I think that cat carrying that ring is the cutest one. Right, guys. Is there such a thing as cats that don't shed hair? Other than hairless cats? Let's get to the bottom of this. And also, why do you guys not like my idea about Trauma Cat? Because I think it would work. We need to revisit this idea. Yeah, I think this idea is good. What's the idea with Trauma Cat? Right, so Trauma Cat is fucked up, man. That's why. No, it's not. Trauma Cat is not fucked up. Okay, it's smart. Basically, Rorschach, I live near a road, and I am concerned that the cat would get onto the road, and that would be bad. So as a kitten, what I would do is I would stand next to the road when it's busy and scare it. Make it fear the road. Yeah? So I'd give it, like, road trauma. So it would think it's really scary and it wouldn't go near the road, thus protecting it from roads in future. Can you just build a catio? What's that? Can you just get an indoor cat? We have 7 dogs, so the back door and the front door are open very often. If I can get a cat, it will have the option of going outside. Okay, listen, what about this? What about this? Peppermint. What if I dig up all the verge along the road and I plant a shit ton of peppermint? Because I think they don't like that smell. Why? How is that? But wouldn't it dissuade them from going in that area because they don't like peppermint? Leash train now. I'm listening. What's that mean? Do you love that shit? Okay, what's the stuff they don't like? I'll plant the stuff they don't like. I can't plant dogs. So I can train it to go on leashes, yeah. But then it will still go out by itself without a leash. So does it remember? Citrus. Burying magnets in the ground like those lock-up supermarket trolley wheels. I don't know if onions would work because it's a public path. I shouldn't really be planting anything there. But if it looks like a plant or something, a weed, it might get away with it. I don't know if I can start growing carrots and onions. I can't just... You got move house. I would love to. You can't scare a cat to make it afraid of the road. It'll be scared of you. Ah, but what if I wear a mask of a road? Put an alarm on the doors that beep if you leave them open. So there's other people in the house to shut them. They don't give a fuck, BFG. You have to understand. Devin, I heard your suggestions, by the way. Cornish Rexes. But I can't always be on the road with a plastic snake on a string. Like, I can't always be just outside my house with a plastic snake on a string, waiting for a cat to come by. Like, I can't do that. That's weird. Electric fence the front garden. Wouldn't it jump over it? It's a good idea. So, but then wouldn't it get electrocuted? I don't know. I don't know if I like that. It'd learn. There's no one else going to say anything here. Like, you guys were against me standing next to a road, but BFG is telling me to electrocute them. Postman would complain. The postmen don't jump the fences. What? They might touch them. Then they would learn. I can't have an electric fence. That's insane. I would love to move house. I would love to get a place that is like, you know, surrounded by like some fields and not got a big road near it and has 5 bedrooms or 4 bedrooms or whatever. But unfortunately, I'm not a millionaire yet. But how much, you know, how much, if we had 1,000 viewers give me £1,000, 1,000 times 1,000, what's that? Fucking people screaming outside. That's actually not bad. I'm going to call the police. I'm not giving you £1,000. Then what the fuck? What the fuck? I don't have that kind of cash. Okay, well, in that case, we're going to have to get 10,000 people to give £100. I know, Rorschach, I'm just so mean. No, it is that pseudo. A Rami? What's a Rami? Can we see a Doge? I don't even have that much. But then we're going to need 100,000 people to give a tenner. The dogs aren't around at the moment. My mother's not around, so I can't get a dog. Best I can do is a quid. Then we need 1 million people to give a quid. I'm having trouble resisting the urge to go back to bed. Jumping jacks. Crypto poker. Poker? How am I going to play poker? Scottish property prices aren't that high. Okay, I'll tell you what. Let me look. You're right. Let me look. I'm going to go right now, and I'm going to do a game of like. Let me find my dream house. Not dream house, but by the way, somebody said Wi-Fi bedrooms. My mother and stepfather, me, my sisters, and maybe an office would be nice. 5 bedrooms is maybe too many. 4 is fine. All right, let me have a look. Let me look for a 4-bedroom. Oh boy. Nope. Oh my god, look at that. Oh, that's lovely. Holy moly. I'm looking at a place that's 625,000. But it is nice. I guess I can show you guys. Look at this. It's Peril. It's Peril. What? What? Hello. This is my kitten. This is my kitten. Pearl. The queen. Bop. Bop. What? What's wrong? What's up? What's up? You always wanting in here. You would love a dog like that? Well, we're going to have some for sale. We've got some puppies upstairs now. You're not allowed to do that. Try to go down. Alright. There you go. Oh, there you go. There you go. Go on then. There. Go on. Alright. So this property, isn't it crazy? Look at the size of it. Look at this. Madness. Oh gosh. That would be my bedroom. This is my bedroom. Right there. $625,000. Fuck off. Do you think I made a doubloons? Right, so that's a silly one. I'm obviously not going to be buying that. What else have we got? But something like that that's not as much. Like, something that's not in the street. That's like in a bit of woods so the dogs can, roam about. How much is a kidney worth these days? God, that's a good question. The dogs are complaining, by the way, because my mother is working or something on something in the living room, so they're not next to her. What is this? Guys, this place is 450. What do you think of this? Suki, be quiet. Not bad. Four-bedroom main door flat. What is a flat? I'm not. Why would I be buying a flat? If I'm going to be buying a house, I would buy a house. It wouldn't be a flat. I'm never going to have that kind of money either. If you guys don't all start playing the lottery more seriously. Oh, the price difference, right? Yeah, because it's in Edinburgh. I'm just closing all my tabs. What here? What's this? No. Oh, that's nice. It's 3 bedrooms though. Minimum 4. Let's say minimum 4 up to 5. And I'll set the max price to 300. Okay, that's reduced our options a lot. What the fuck is this? Oh, guys, I've got a place for us here, mates. No, not that. Look at this. Guys, come on. I mean, of all the pictures to take of your house, why would you take this one? Just take the wood out of the window. Like, why would this ever... Why would you do this? It's quite obviously, you could just take that plank of wood out of the smashed window. Why have you left it there? That is just so lazy. It's just so stupid. You think this has been repossessed? You think someone was living here and they had to take it off them? Like that? Come on. How much? This is 190. 190,000. Outrageous. Outrageous. It says it was last owned by a Mr. R. Test. Mr. R. Test. Let me redraw this area. Wait, who the fuck is that? Guys, look at this one. Look at these two. Look at these two here. This is the plot you're buying. Look, this is what it could look like. This is what it could look like, everybody. Isn't this amazing? Like, you could have these two business people here. Wow. But here's what it looks like currently. Right, yeah. A little bit different. A little bit different. Gonna be honest with you. How I expect my Minecraft house to look. How my Minecraft house looks. There was a really nice property that I sent to my mother. Hold on a second. I think it sold, but let me see if I can find it in my sent inbox. Yes. Is it for sale? I think it might. Oh, it is still for sale. Right, guys. This one's quite nice, right? See what you think of this. Now, this is a 2-bedroom, so this would be for, like, me. What do you think of this? Right? So it's not a house. It's like a park home. But this has a really cool feature. Right? So this is it. This is the place. It's quite nice. Yeah, it's like a park home. It's not a caravan, but it's a park home. Right? But here's the kicker, right? Here's why it's great. Getting there. Right, that's quite nice, isn't it? Bang. That's why it's great. Look at that. You could fish from your house. Right? Look at that. You could just fish from your house. So pretty and green. Well, that's just Scotland. That's pretty much everything like that is in Scotland. Like, that's just normal, to be honest. Not to brag, but that's pretty normal Scottish fare. But the house being right next to a river is fucking nice. Like, you could take down that bank there, right? In front of it. And you could just easily cast from there. And that river will have fish in it. That'll have, like, trout or something. No, yeah, probably have. Well, maybe not trout. It will have something in it. It'll have perch in it, at least. I think it's really nice. Just imagine sitting there, listening to the rain, river going mental. You could build a little bridge across there, you know. Dip your feet in hot weather. Yes. Go for a swim. You could swim in it, maybe. I don't know how deep. It probably wouldn't be that deep. You could fucking pan for gold in it. Probably not successfully, but you could do it. That's 122k, by the way. Which I think is pretty fair. Yeah, I mean, look at that. That's pretty chill. That's mega chill. Yeah, look at that. That's... maybe it's not deep enough for fish, but it looks fucking relax central. 120k. It's not too bad. Someone asked if there's fees. Let me see. $250 a month, which is kind of cheeky. No, it's a permanent rental. It's a sorry, not a rental, but it's a permanent place. Presenting to market this splendid 2-bedroom, fully refurbished park home, ideal for those 45 and over, offers a spacious and modern living experience with private gardens, stunning riverside views, and proximity to public transport. Blah 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 blah. Ground rent is $250 a month. Well, $250 plus you have to buy it, which is $120,000. So, $250 a year. No, that would be better. So yeah, I don't know. Oh no. Well, guys, I guess I need to go to the hospital. I've snapped my finger in half. Didn't it look like I've done damage to my finger, though? That's funny. It looks like I've done damage to it. Guys, I'm going to go. I said I'd end early because I feel a bit trash. And I do still. But we've had fun. We spent a lot of money. I'll be back on Wednesday and I'll try and feel better. And I'm trying to arrange for us to get some coins on Friday as well. BFG, honestly, they kind of trigger me looking at houses. I don't do it very often because of that. You don't look a day over 30. That's very kind of you. I am 39, I think. But yeah, I'll be back on Friday. Sorry, I'm trying to work out some coins for Friday. Maybe we may have some 10 pences on Friday. Thank you for the Hold Your Breath stream. You're welcome. I'll be back on Wednesday, hopefully with some games, and I'll be feeling a bit better then. I'll try and take some antihistamines as well if it is just hay fever. Goodbye.